Trump's feud with the Fed could completely backfire. Here's why. President Trump has been applying an escalating pressure campaign to get the Fed to lower rates. He believes lower rates could help stimulate the economy, the housing market, and could help lower the interest payments on our national debt. But so far, the Fed has been holding firm, saying that they don't want to lower rates too soon out of fear of inflation. But the interesting thing here is that this whole feud could backfire for Trump, even if the Fed winds up lowering rates. So much of the entire globe's financial system is based on trust and faith in the US financial system. And a critical component of that faith is based on so-called Fed independence. This is the system that we have in the US where the Federal Reserve is not really beholden to the president or any political entity. It makes its own decisions about monetary policy. And there are pros and cons to this, but investors generally like it because they don't have fear that the Fed is going to bend their will to whatever political party's in power. But Trump is calling Fed independence into question. And if that goes away, there's going to be a whole new set of risks for bond investors. And when risks go up for bond investors, so do bond yields, and that takes mortgage rates up with them. So even if Trump gets what he wants, it might actually result in higher bond yields and higher mortgage rates because investors are afraid of what comes next if the Fed is no longer independent.